Check, 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 check. Hey everyone, so it's VM Campos, and I guess the beta is available. The open beta is available for me. I thought it wouldn't happen until 1 p.m. Well, I guess I'll play then. Let me just make an announcement. So, hello. This is pretty weird, but let's do something in a moment here. All right, everyone. So welcome. I was not expecting the beta to be open already. I thought it was going to be 1 p.m. Pacific time. Did I get my hours mixed up? Anyway, I'm going to play now. I just went through the tutorial. I didn't put that live here. And a secret, you can actually skip the tutorial and still get all the cards. Anyway, I was a beta tester or a player in the closed beta. And so I've got some experience on how it works, but you've got your profile. I already got my avatar chosen. These are the decks that you get automatically, and your collection. Supposedly now you can do this, EXLN. So this, with the E expansion, it'll let you view cards from a certain expansion. So now we've only got Exelon, Rivals, M19, is that the official designation for that? M19 seems to have the most variety of cards. Then we've got Dominaria, which, pro tip, it's DAR, which is the old name for it, not DOM. And then now Guilds of Ravnica, it's GRN. So cool. And everything else like Amonkhet, nothing there. Hour of Devastation. There's no Hour of Devastation. Kaladesh, good riddance. But what other things do we get totally basically? No mythic rares come with it. Okay, well, you'll probably get some stuff when you play the basic game. So I guess I'll do that. I have no packs. The store is available. I have some wild cards and such little gold and no gems. Let's see some settings. Auto tap, evergreen, emotes. I guess these are fine. Graphics, that's fine. Audio, same as I left it last time. So we can get started. Let's play. Mono colors. Let's go with forests. Let's go with Let's play. We can go with the mono green. Let's see what we get out of this. Socket 1021. Now, is this a real opponent or a computer-controlled opponent? Alright, so what's cool now is I can mulligan while they mulligan at the same time. This seems perfect. Got plenty of mana. Got an elf. I go first. Say hello. Those emotes are still the same. Next turn, a centaur. Then we can rapid bite something. So they didn't get their... They didn't get an elf. They are behind. Now I can bring in the bristling boar. I can bring in the boar. Yeah, we'll do the boar because then we can rapid bite. We can rapid bite whatever they've got. So they have 3 mana. They missed their ramp, and they're I don't know. They're playing the same. Are they playing the same green deck unchanged? After I start getting some cards, I'm going to then build a better deck. But I'm gonna miss all my cats from Hour of Devastation and such. Okay, getting a lot of land. Okay, let's take out their Sentinel. I think that's a slightly new animation there that it recovered. Ooh, Gigantosaurus. That deserves a nice... But I can take it out, right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, if they attack and then they put in like some giant strength on it or something, Titanic growth. Or Blanchwood armor. Interesting. So if it's a mirror match, okay, this will be vicious. So I'll send in the big critters. Okay, so they're going to try to take that out. That's fine. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now this is a new order of things. So I only do 12 damage. That one's going to live, but I definitely want to take out the Gigantosaurus. Now right here I can do 4 damage. We'll put it on... We'll put it on Galta, sure. That'll definitely take out both of theirs. And that Blanchwood does not have trample. I should have kept that in my hand to make it look like I had something. Okay, this time you really want it. Okay, we've got 12, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Well, I guess I'll leave them with the Armasaur. Nothing. They have something in hand. Nope. Another Blanchwood. So the math here, if they attack and I lose that, oops, they had the trick. All right, let's see another. I got 250. Daily rewards. All right, well, let's give that a try again. It really feels weird to start with nothing because I had a lot of great fun decks. Hey, I should try to see about what happens when you try to import a deck. Now, because it went into standard and it doesn't have all of these, well, that's weird. Opponent goes first. Where's my button to mulligan? And then one land. Hilarious. So I see it still does terrible mulligans. Keep it on top. You should have that reversed. Top will be at the left and bottom will be on the right. They had to mulligan 2, and they're going to get their elf. So I don't have my elf, so I'm behind. Enzo Pup. So what else? I was reading the release notes, and they once you get past this basic stuff, you'll be able to get into like pre-releases and other cool stuff. 4 mana. That's the one that if it dies, they gain life, right? Ha 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 ha, fun. It puts the giant in Gigantosaurus. Ta-da! See if I can take out a creature or two. Okay. Nothing. Okay. Yep, you've got a 10-10 now. It doesn't have trample, Enzo, so you didn't have to fully quit on that. But okay, when you've got a huge dino buddy coming at you like that, that's what happens. So I should look at the deck a little bit more. Again, now that we're in standard, it's missing a lot of cards. It's missing a lot of cards from the removed sets, so I wonder how they retooled those sets. 2 lands. 2 lands and no ramp. See how it goes. Oh, look, it's the new Ravnica. It's the new Ravnica background, which I kind of thought it's weird. I guess it's falling into little crevices there. I thought, well, why do they look so perfect on the side there? But there's some crevices. Okay, so what can we start to do here? Titanic, oops, they're not getting any more lands, neither am I. But they have an instant because it paused for a moment. Third land, Cold Karma 44. Well, I guess I'll start with my Blanchwood since I can't do anything else, and I need to win. Now that they have that one Fog, that one was in Kaladesh, but there was one also in Ixalan. So let's be mean right here. Alright, one life, Karma. And they have to discard. Okay, there's nothing for you to do. You really need to... That's giant. That's Titanic Growth, our elf. And then let's use up our Greenwood, whatever. This is overkill, unless they have an amazing effect. Oops, I tapped the Land Award to do the extra. Nothing to do, unfortunately. So you get auto upgraded even when you lose. I do, thank you. Nah, that's okay. Yeah, I guess I should get it. Because boosters... Then I can get some Ravnica cards. Well, what if I do all of the quests, and then I start to get some Ravnica boosters? There's the Prodigious Growth. Very high costed. Okay. So it's like putting me in mirror matches with green, isn't it? I'm then getting a sense that it's not going to really change much so far from the previous matches that I felt they were too... The matching was trying to match you too much. Right here they've got their ramp going. They've got their ramp going already. It really, that elf really helps. I wonder how many there are in the deck. And again, just to get started and to learn how all of this works, I guess these decks are okay, but I just feel so depowered that I don't have my regular deck. Right, you got 4 mana. You could have a combat trick, definitely, and you are looking at your hand there, so you probably do. Okay, I guess not. Okay, I guess. So, like, I wonder if anyone cares enough to figure out the meta for this. Meaning, meaning that based on this very limited card pool of starting, I gain life from this, right? That's nice. This is nicer. Then I'll put a Blanchwood on it, and it'll be a 17-16. Plummet. There are no flying creatures in green, so it's sort of like a wasted. It's sort of like a wasted slot in this deck, because again, it kind of matches you too much, like mirror matches in weird ways. See, that's like completely worthless. This match is over. So when it does this mirror match, what's the point of having a plummet when there's no flyers in green? And supposedly this algorithm is getting people to play. What is this? Arena play modes. Advanced play modes off or on. Nice. Okay, so I got all of that. Let's play 20 black or red spells. Let's go check out what... Let's go see what we've got with Graveyard. Thank you, Navi. What was her name? The Hey Listen sprite on Zelda. Anyway, so I played the basic. I played the basic of it, and now it's going to open up more things. Meteor Golem. That was so much fun in several Momir matches because it came out of nowhere and then you were able to destroy anything. Single black. Okay, I guess the Diregraph Ghoul is the good first turn play with the mono black deck. Llanowar Elves obviously is the good one in green. Aluk Star. Now you can't like look up any info about who you're playing with, right? Yargle. So I didn't draw another land. That's not good. Nice. So our rankings right now are all the basic beginners. I hope somewhere they list a chart about how the I would wish that they had a chart on. So you traded your 3-2 for a 1. Okay, fine. Anyway, I wish they had a chart for how many battles you have to win before you go on. That's a good one. That infectious horror. Okay. Not getting any lands. Not good. And you will save your horror. Okay. I get a 2-2 out of that. Yep, so it must be nice when you have all of the lands. This is game over. Get rid of that. That can add up. Okay, there we go. What can I do with 3? Nothing. Well, I guess a flyer. Keep that. If they attack in the air, then I can go with 4 on the ground. So I see there's some new viewers in the chat area. Hello, how are you? Have you played the Magic Arena beta yet? I thought I wasn't going to go live until later, but here it is live. So, so say your name. Do you love Magic? Nah. What do I do with that? Okay, getting closer to my Meteor Golem. Okay, here's my trick. I'm going to take out that infectious horror, perhaps. Yes, exactly. Remember, there are such things as tricks. Combat tricks. They're great when you do them, horrible when they're done to you. 3 in the air. Next up, I can do Yargle. Or I can put our creature card for into battle here. You can just black. I can bring back my flyer, or I can bring in Yargle. Let's do Yargle. That's a scary card. It'd be great if Yargle has reach, since it's kind of big. Gravedigger, they're going to go back to get their bird, and they're going to be able to cast it right away, maybe? No, that's a 6. Well, Yargle, you did what you could, which was nothing. Double blocking, fine. 2 for 1. So how does that work again? You pay all of that and you can return. Nice, but it won't apply to any of these, really. Oh, well, that's cool, actually. The Sky March is Death Touch. Okay, so we've got 8 in the air. I'm gonna take out the Grave Walker. Take 1 hit. They're tapped out. I've got 3, 6, 7, 8. That'd be 8 in total. So close. No flyers. Unnecessary. Let me check something here. What version of Arena is this? Oh, it doesn't list it anymore. Interesting. You would have a little on the bottom. Okay, so I forgot to say here, Magic Arena Open Beta Gameplay. Check out the brand new Magic Arena gameplay with me. Okay, so let's do black again. I'm gonna get all that gold. I am bad at games. We'll see how it goes. Yep, the turn 1 play. Then I'm going to have my Death Baron. Doomed Dissenter, sure. 2 Death Barons, vicious. Well, I'll bring out the other one in just a moment. How about a little Death Touch? Why don't I get that? Oh, I do have it there, but I don't have enough mana for it. Okay, so anyway, what have we got coming at me? I guess that is good enough. Okay. Now that has Death Touch. Okay, I guess we'll do the same thing to you. But nothing good on their side, eh? Ooh, okay, what can I skulldugerize? Yeah, I guess I'll let them come to me. The horror. Thinking. Nothing. Okay, fine. Nice. Sure. Alright, here it comes. Oh, lose 2 life automatically. Fine. Target creature you control. Okay, first I'll do that. And then what they control, that. Then that's over because... oh, no, it's not. I do have to block everything. Okay, so this can go here, and here, and here. And that's it. 2 to 1. Luck. Oh, actually, math. All right. What did I get here? I got the 20 black. Okay, fine. Then I just need to win a few matches. Let's switch over to Dragon's Fire. I'll try each of them a little bit. Let's do Arcane Inventions first. I sort of feel like I won't like that one too much. Okay, so that's good. The Prodigy plus the Sentinel. and then draw a card. Okay, let's go with this, and maybe we can get Zahid. So I swear what it does is it gives you a kind of a cool hand to entice you to stick around. So we've got some new participants. Welcome in the chat. Don't forget to say hi. We're playing Magic Arena complete newbie level. I don't have any of my good cards. 2/2 flyer, not fun. So this is the first time that it's not a mirror match, isn't it? Everything else has been the exact same colors, mirror matched. Now they have some combat trick because they didn't end. That's kind of a lot of effort there. I get +1 as long as you control an artifact. So that's what white can do. I can get Zahid, right? Pay whatever and tap in on tap. Yeah, let's try that. So let's do that and tap that. Yes. Now I'm sure they still have more of those Take Vengeance or a Swift Claw. You can draw a card. We can go in for an attack. Obvious. Obvious and annoying. Lox O'Dawn. So I guess with the sort of like basic starter decks, the thing about them is that really, since they're so low powered and you have like one rare card, it's like so amazing that you pull the your bomb card, like that air elemental. All right, getting a lot of artifacts, but nothing to take advantage of the Wind Mage. So that's a 3/3 plus tap an opponent's creature. Okay, let me bluff. I've got something in my hand here. You don't want to mess with this. It's in my hand. I'm going to do an instant. I'm bluffing you. So how the tables have turned. So is there anything this deck can do to take advantage of this? So by now it's like, who cares? Overkill. Rude. So mean. That was not fun. So I'm not liking blue deck, but I'll do one more. Water Knot, that's what I needed last game. So the Wind Mage, again, obviously if I have instants or sorceries, that has pseudo prowess. Annoying. This is a counter return something, so that'll definitely kill that Thopter. Sure. So this one's a mirror match. Blue versus blue. I missed a land drop. So they're going to get their air elemental. So I have my air elemental coming up. I guess there's no counter spells in the basic deck, eh? You get an air elemental, and you get an air elemental, and you get an air elemental. So I guess the way that removal happens in the blue deck is just with Water Knot, like that. Okay, well, the numbers are too far off, so we'll just play with an Arcane Encyclopedia. Yep. Worthless. All right. Well, let's look at this. So you need to have a Singleton deck, which I don't. But let's see what we can do here. Let's go with a blue-black deck. And what might be good? Mythic. What about a Jace? Or how about a Raul? Nice. A 3 casting cost Jace. Now that reminds me, wasn't I supposed to get a special coupon or something to redeem? To redeem something for being a beta tester? Okay, so what I want to do then in this deck, that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make a new deck. we'll start off there. Okay, so some sort of Singleton deck. Guess you can do a bunch of like zombie stuff. Zombie horror, zombie. So this will just be a fun Singleton deck with some basic cards. Do we have something like none of the discard cards are here, huh? So limited, I'm like freaking out. Okay, there's like no synergy. $20 creatures. Sure. Let me pause for a quick moment here. I need to turn on the fan. Okay. All right, so what do we want to do here? 20 creatures, sure. Then what about some sorceries? Okay, I want the water knot. Well, we've got murder, right? Let's do some removal. I want that. And then I want a water knot. I guess disperse the spores. Do we have any good land? Do we care about those dual lands? I like the art. Ooh, that Golgari Guild Gate looks nice. need 8 cards still. Let's see what's in this one. Yeah, with a Singleton and like, what is this even? It's almost like you just have to pick whatever. So there's 59. This is all the black. This is so limiting. So that's everything. Okay, here's a Singleton deck. This is this feels horrible. But let's give that a try. Again, this is so losing all of my cards and have to build them all up. Okay, well, we'll see how it goes. All right. Well, I can have the can have Jace, red and black. So is it just me, or am I getting no black mana? Hahaha. So you think that Yargle is fragile until you, yeah, whatever, this is lost. At least I got to play Jace. So does this deck have no black mana? Did the auto did the autofill screw me? Yeah, let me check that deck again because I feel like it what does so auto lands is supposed to put automatic amount of lands, but it put no black mana. There we go. Auto suggest lands. What is wrong with you? And I have to obviously resign on that because there was no mana in that. Where is that? Okay, so now maybe something will happen. Sure. So I got the little flyer and the Thallid and an encyclopedia. No land drop, okay. I should have got in with a 3-2. Okay, first mana, or the second mana. So now I've missed my land drops. So in real life, I've played with that Jace Planeswalker and like multiplied it exponentially. A lot of oops going on with Zaghanim. Will shenanigans ensue? Two Jaces. Hilarious. They were very unmatched. They missed their land drops a lot, unfortunately, and then with Jace upon Jace, that's what happens. The Spider Queen. Not great. Okay. Is this a bug? Okay, we can disperse their big creature that they're ramping for. Yep, they're totally ramping. Pegasus Courser is fun. When it attacks, it can make something else also fly. I think I've been shanghaied. I guess I have that thing too. Do you have a Take Vengeance? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It doesn't matter which one you pick, Spider Queen. So that these are horrible hands. Tapped land. Going to creep. Okay, suspicious. Kind of a waste. Okay. Guess you got some counter spells there. Please summon your Zahid, it'll be hilarious. You did all of those shenanigans to get your Zahid in the graveyard and everything, so amazing. Now this one dies as soon as it gets blocked or something. So I regret that I only have one murder to use. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now they have a counter spell. I should have done that as soon as possible. Oh, okay. Looking at my graveyard, their graveyard. I guess we'll water knot it. A radical idea. This deck is so low powered. GC Smith at least has some Ravnica cards. You have enough for your Zahid, so that's coming in. Oh, okay, you're gonna play with a Vraska instead. Is that so valuable to you? Worthless. You've got your jump start. Nice. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 in total. Sure. So what do I get? What do I get? Worthless. Okay, everyone, so cool. Thanks for hanging out with me. Been playing for an hour and a half. And there's a lot new stuff to play with. But I need some better decks. I need some better decks. Let's see, what are the modes again? And then you got the advanced ones. All right, so I need some decks. Well, let's wrap up with buying a couple of boosters. All right, let's open up some boosters. All of these are so new. Capture Sphere, Flash, Tap It, Skyline, Scout, Flyer, Pitiless Gorgon. That looks amazing. Death Touch, 2/2, Take Heart. Target creature gets +2, and you gain life for each attacking creature. Then they got the Guild Gate, the Monument. It's an artifact creature cleric. Fun. The little imp. Oh, that's the background image I have on my cell phone lock screen. Errata, the silencer, can't be blocked. Whenever she deals combat damage to a player, exile target creature that player controls and put a hit counter on that card. That player loses the game if they own 3 or more exiled cards with hit counters on them. Etrata's owner shuffles Etrata into the library. That's fun. I'm going to go right now to start a deck with her. Later, I'll finish putting that together. And then we've got the Selesnya Locket, the Golgari Locket, another Capture, another Gorgon, another Guild Gate, the Arboretum Elemental, 7/5 with Convoke, and the Mulder Hulk, 6/6 Undergrowth. Return target land card from your graveyard. Okay. And Izoni. Fun. Let's make a deck out of her eventually. Okay, everyone, thanks for hanging out. Be sure to follow me on Patreon. There's on the bottom left corner down there, all the way at the bottom left, patreon.com/vmcampos. If you join my Patreon for $2, I will send you some Commander cards, some vintage Commander cards. These are cards that are going to be at least 20 years old in whatever color you want. So go down there to the bottom, patreon.com/vmcampos, and get in on that. If you're into comic books, if you contribute for $2, you'll get a cool curated comic book sent to you every single month for only $2. Or if not, just go check out my YouTube, youtube.com/vmcamposjr. Just go to Patreon, that will take you there. And go check out my cool videos about magic and comics and technology on YouTube, youtube.com/vmcamposjr. Or what else do I have? Twitter, I'm on Twitter, twitter.com/vmcampos. So thanks for hanging out. See you on Ravnica.